Hey there, welcome back to Flat Tire Farm. We picked our wasabi radishes thinking they'd be spicy, and well, that didn't work out. So we figured out how to make some hot mustard out of those guys. Okay, here's our wasabi radish row. And I don't know, we got 10 or 15 of these guys, I think. But here, let's check this guy out. All right, this is what we're gonna start with. Okay, we got these wasabi radishes all rinsed off. Now, they're supposed to be spicy and taste like wasabi, which I love, but pretty much to me, they just taste like a radish. We grew them for 60 days like they're supposed to. Maybe it was our soil. You're supposed to blend them up and then they maybe taste like wasabi after that, but that didn't happen either. So rather than just having some radishes that maybe aren't even the best tasting radishes, I decided to try to make some hot mustard out of it. Came out pretty good. So this is what I did. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna cut the roots and the stems off of these radishes, and we'll feed those to the piggos later. Any of these little weird root pieces we'll cut off. Now get these cleaned up and cubed up into about 1/2-inch cubes. Doesn't really matter, we're just gonna throw them in the Ninja and chop them up anyways. And then I'll meet you back in a second. Okay, we got our wasabi radishes all chopped up. We're gonna dump them in the Ninja. I'm gonna give us, maybe 1/4 of an onion in this recipe. As you know, I'm a cook as I go kind of lady. I did make this once already this morning, and so I know it comes out great, but I didn't write it down. I'm sure you're shocked. That'll go in the pig pile. We'll just kind of cut this stuff up, chuck it in there. Okay, we're also gonna put in 4 cloves of garlic. I've already got them peeled. We'll do 2 tablespoons, I lied, 2 teaspoons of salt. Okay, what else do we need? 1/2 cup of sugar. All right, let's see what I got behind me. Okay, this is a cup of turmeric, actual turmeric that I processed and froze, and I just thawed it out. But basically, it's a cup of chopped turmeric. I think you have to steam it or boil it to get it processed. But that's what we got. Okay. And here's my gallon of coriander. We're gonna put, oh goodness. Let's do 2 tablespoons in there, okay? Okay, now when I made this morning and I tried to make wasabi radish, horseradish, it basically tasted like a watered down radish, and I was kind of sad about it. So this is the way I've spiced up this recipe, and I really had my heart set on wasabi stuff, so I got out a big bag of wasabi powder, and that is a key ingredient in this spicy hot mustard. All right, I'm just gonna dump it in there, and then I'll tell you how much I think it is. That's about 2/3 of a cup, okay? Then we'll get it blended up. We'll put some vinegar in there. We're gonna start with a cup of vinegar. Dump that in there. We'll get this chopped up and blended up, and then we'll see where it goes from there. Okay, I forgot we needed about 1/2 teaspoon of Chinese 5 spice. I'll link that video at the end of this Chinese 5 spice that I made. We need a little extra. All right, now we'll mix it up. All right, let's see. Ooh, that's horrible. Okay, we definitely need more wasabi powder in there. So, I think I put another 1/2 cup in there, so. Okay, I'm gonna put 1/2 cup more vinegar in there because it's too thick to water bath. And a little bit more wasabi powder. I'll make sure I give you the total ingredient list in the description. You don't have to try to keep track of everything I keep adding in and adding in. still needs more vinegar. There we go. Whew. Okay, it's the right flavor now, but it still needs more vinegar because it's too thick to water bath can. If you weren't going to water bath can it, then you could just stick it in the fridge like this in a jar. It'd be good for, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks. But I'm going to water bath can it so that I have it on my shelf for a while. This, of course, is not an approved method for canning. I'm sure you're shocked. Okay, in the end, I ended up adding about 1.5 cups of wasabi powder and 2.5 cups of vinegar. I got all these tiny little 4-ounce jars on Amazon, actually 2 flats of them, 40 jars for 22 bucks. And I've been water bath canning in them. They have little rubber seals, just like a regular canning lid, and they do just fine for water bath canning. I don't think I'll try to pressure can with them, just because why am I going to pressure can something for 4 ounces? I don't know. But for the price, it works great for water bath. So basically, I'm just going to fill up these little jars. We're going to give it a 1/4 inch of head space. I'll just do 1 on camera, and then I'll come back and show you how many we got. We're going to wipe the rim with a little bit of vinegar. Actually, this rim is clean, but my jar is not. I made a mess on it. Okay, we have our 1/4 inch of head space. We're going to put our little lid on there with the rubber seal side down. We're going to tighten this finger tight, which means we're going to put this ring on. If I can get it on there. There we go. Just until it catches. And then we're going to turn it an eighth of the circumference of the jar, or an eighth of a turn more to tighten it down. And that'll be good. All right, let's see how many jars we get. Looks like we got 15 4-ounce jars, or 1/4 pint jars. We'll get them in the water bath canner. Okay, we got our water bath canner with enough water in it that when I put the jars in, it'll be 1 inch or 2 over the jars. And we got it warming up. We'll get these jars in here. Now when our water bath canner gets to boiling, we'll set a timer for 15 minutes, let it cook for 15 minutes, then turn it off, and then I'll be back to show you what we got. And in the meantime, while we're waiting for this to water bath can, let's go feed the pigs. Hi, piggos. You want a snack? Yeah? You guys ready for a snack? Where's your sister? All right, rule number 1 of feeding the pigs, turn off the fence. Turn off the fence. You hungry, Albert? Yeah? Where's your sister at? Oh, she's being a lazy bones, I see it. Here. Yeah, there you go. Oh, yeah. Okay, our timer beeped. We're gonna let this cool down a little bit. Today we used a little bit of Homestead ingenuity, and when the radishes that we thought were gonna taste like wasabi didn't come out, we made hot mustard out of it. If you have ways that you've processed wasabi radishes, let me know in the comments below so that I can have a better clue than what I did today. But give us a little bit, we'll let this cool down, then we'll get our famous taste tester out and see what he thinks. Okay, Mr. Reeve, you gotta taste test the hot mustard. Yeah.
Excited about this. I'm excited about this one. Look at
That was a big bite.
Mm-hmm. Whoa.
Is it too hot?
No, it's pretty hot, but that's great.
You're happy?
Yeah.
What are you gonna eat that on, Mr. Reeve?
Yes.
As always, thanks for joining us on Flat Tire Farm. I hope you enjoyed my little bit of a homestead ingenuity today. Stay tuned for more videos, guys.